Hey, how's it going? My name is Uzma, I'm from sculptbeauty.com and you're watching my makeup tutorials. And today we've got our celebrity look and it looks a little bit like this. Now, if you haven't guessed already, this is Miley Cyrus's look from her music video, Can't Be Tamed. Now, let me show you a closer look. As you can see that we've used a few different shades of turquoise and some eyeliner, and we've got some eyelashes on there. And the eyelashes in the music video are these feather eyelashes that she used. Now, I've used feather eyelashes as well, but they're a little bit different. I just found these, I just thought they were beautiful, they're a bit more dramatic. So that's the only thing I've changed in the video. You can actually use the originals and I have got the options underneath in the description. Okay, so we're gonna get started on that, okay? Now, for this, what you're going to be needing is the Sculpt Beauty Stage Palette in matte, because we've got some really nice matte colours in there, in turquoises, and we're going to be using this colour right over here. And I'm going to be mixing that in with a colour from our double stack palette, our 120 double stack palette, and it's this colour right down there. Okay, so we're going to start off by priming our eyes, and I've got some eye primer right over here, and I'm not quite sure what brand it is, but I've put it in the description below. So get this over your eyelid. What primer does is helps the eyeshadow stick to your eyes, and it makes your eye makeup last longer, okay? And it also helps you to decrease the creases and stuff that you get in your eyelid. Right, so we've got that there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get a application brush. Let me find the right one. I've got one there, and I'm going to mix the two colours that I showed you just so I can get the right shade of green. Tap off the excess to reduce fall and just apply this all over and get right in the inner corner of your eye. And then we're going to be creating the shape. So we're just going to pull this colour up, as you can see, in that simple motion. And we're going to blend this in with the highlighter to create a nice blended feel. Then we're going to take this colour out. Now you can do this gradually. And we're going to take this colour underneath, yeah? Right to the inner corner of your eye. Now the way I do this is I start off lightly and thinner, and then you work on it. So just pull towards the end of this, your shape, just pull the colour out below. Now the line underneath of her eyes is quite soft, okay? So don't go out of your way to create the perfect straight line. Okay, so basically in the video, the eyeshadow underneath her eye is kind of stretched out, okay, and blended into her base. Okay, so what we're going to do is just pull this colour out in this type of motion. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just pulling the brush out like that, and that blends in nicely. Okay, so we've done that. That's the main part of the eyeshadow. Now what we're going to do is put our highlighter in. Now the highlighter I'm using is again from the 120 palette, and it's this colour right here. And it's a soft cream with a tinge of shimmer in there. So get this over your brow bone, right into your arch, and just pull this colour down and blend it in to your turquoise as well. Okay, so we've got that. Now what we're going to do is just apply a bit of shading at the top of the eye. Okay, so I've got a thicker application brush. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to mix it in with a grey and go back into the same turquoise that I used. And very softly, just from this end, pull the colour. Now I'm showing you guys the simplest way to do this look. Okay, so everyone can do it. It's not just the professionals. Take some time on it to make it look perfect. You don't have to do it in 10 minutes. And just keep adding colour. You don't want it to be too dark because you still want it to be a nice turquoise colour. And you don't want to go overboard with it. And there you go. Now what I'm going to do is just go back in with my highlighter and just blend this in. So the top part of my eye is nicely blended in and there's no harsh lines anywhere. And this basically makes your eyeshadow smooth, run smoothly across your eyes, and it's actually gives it a softer look rather than quite a harsh look. Okay, so I've got that there. I'm going to get a little bit more highlighter and just place it in the inner corner of my eye. Okay, so that's my eyeshadow done. See how easy that was? Now if I tilt my head this way, you could see the darker shading that I have done. Now what we're going to do is put some eyeliner on. Okay, so I'm going to use MAC Max eyeliner, which is the Fluidline, and the colour I'm using is Blacktrack. Okay, so get this onto your liner brush, and what we want to do is create a nice shape across our eyes. Okay, so I've got that there, and then you want to bring this under. Sorry, didn't realise you couldn't see. And you don't want to bring it in all the way, you just want to bring it in about halfway, and then just get this in your waterline. Because if you notice in the video, her eyes are nice lined, which makes the turquoise stand out even more. Okay, so we've got our eyeliner there. Now what we need to do is put eyelashes on, and we're nearly there, guys, and I'm going to show you guys the eyelashes that I am using. There you go. There you go. Those are the eyelashes that I'm using. I'm trying to hold them up. Now these ones are feathered ones also, and they're quite glamorous, and you know they've been made up with little hairs which kind of been made to look like feathers, right? So these are the ones I'm using. You get these other ones as well which are quite glamorous, and then they've just got a few feathers at the end, which is what she uses in the video. So it's up to you which type of feathered eyelashes that you use. I just thought these look really nice, and it kind of gives a cool effect up against the turquoise. Okay, so I'm gonna go put these on and I'll be right back. Hi guys, I'm back, and I have put my eyelash on, and as you can see it's swooping really low down. So what we're going to do is we're going to just put our mascara on and try our best to push these humongous eyelashes back up. Now the thing is, be careful with these lashes because they are bigger and more dramatic and carry more weight than the natural and the Glamour lashes. These will take a little while longer to dry. Okay, so just carefully get your lashes underneath coated with mascara carefully. You might want to do that before you put the eyelashes on. And there you go, guys. That is my look, my Miley Cyrus's Don't Be Tamed look. What do you lot think? Very dramatic, and as you can see, the turquoise behind the eyelashes really makes the eyelashes really make, you know, it's quite a cool statement. And that's my look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, and you're a YouTube subscriber, there's a like button right here. If you press like, then I will know if you liked it, and I'd really appreciate that. And also, if you're a YouTube subscriber, there's a subscribe button right here, and if you press that and subscribe to the channel, you'll be sent all the updates on the tutorials that we'll be doing and what else Sculpt Beauty is up to. And that's it for me today. All the palettes and the makeup that I've used I have listed below, and you'll be able to grab everything from sculptbeauty.com/shop. I hope you enjoyed the look. And also one more thing, guys, I'm really sorry that this tutorial came to you today rather than yesterday. I know Thursday is our celebrity tutorial day, so I'm really sorry about that. I'm gonna try not to do it again. All right, so see you later, and have a great day.